Hi, Timothy Carlson here, and of course the Super Mario Bros. Movie is out at long last, breaking box office records and entertaining longtime fans of the game like myself. There are a lot of tie-in toys that have been released by Jakks Pacific. I've already reviewed several of them on my channel so far, but today we're going to take a look at some of the little 1-inch figures that have been released by Jakks Pacific. Specifically today we're going to be looking at Kamek, the Magic Koopa, and the Koopa Paratroopa. I'm going to rip these open, unbox them, share my opinions, and let you know what I think. So why don't we start out with Kamek, since he's in my hand. Nice close-up there. They each come with a question block that unfolds and serves as something of a backdrop. There's the back cover. You can see a list of the other figures available in this little 1-inch line. And the box I got this in's already a little beat up, so I have no reservations opening this. I'm not really a fan of the way they come on the blister packs and cards, because I don't like destroying the package to open my figure, but it is what it is. Here's a look at the back of the card with the figure removed. Nice shot of Mario there. And to start out, we'll look at Kamek himself. I mean, again, this is only about an 1.5 inches tall, but the likeness is actually pretty good. He actually does look pretty solid. The head does rotate, and his arms move up and down. He's got those big sleeves. He's holding a wand/staff in this hand, so it's a little more limited, but he doesn't look too bad. I'm actually pretty happy with the way he turned out. Now let's take a look at the question block here, and then that opens up on top. Then the sides fold out. And then you use this flap here as backing to hold that up, and you got your mushroom background drop there. It's like all of these do have the mushroom fields in them. I'm not totally sure if you put them all next to each other, if it's going to do like a panorama where they all line up and sync up, but either way, it's not too bad looking, and we'll put Kamek right there. Doesn't look too bad. And now let's move on to the next half of this equation, that of course being our good buddy, the Koopa Paratroopa. Here's the sides of the package. And again, these boxes were all kind of beat up, so I don't really have any reservations opening these up. Here he is. There are a few little extra pieces of plastic holding him in there. So here he is, nice close-up. I like how he's holding the spear there, and he's got the little helmet on. That looks pretty cool. He's got those big wings in the back. So his arms are articulated. He's a little small, so they're kind of hard to move. His other arm, the one holding the spear, that can also move a little. The wings are a little bit flexible, but they're these little ball joints here, and they fall out really easily. So that aspect I'm not as big a fan of. It doesn't really take much to knock the wings out, but they do look nice, and you can spread them out. Yeah. So he's not a bad-looking figure either. Let's take a look at his question block here. And again, this is pretty much going to be the same deal as Kamek. Opens on all sides, and then you got your standing background, and we'll put our good buddy, the Koopa Paratroopa, there. And of course his wing fell off again. But yeah, you get the idea. Same deal, you got the background there, and there he is. So yeah, and these, I got both of these at GameStop for about, I think $5.99 a piece. There are the 6 figures in this line. You've got Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Kamek, and the Koopa Paratroopa. And Kamek and Koopa Paratroopa are the only 2 that are in this line that they did not make one of the larger $20 figures of. And Mario and Peach are the only 2 that come with playsets. Mario comes with the van as well as the castle, and then Peach comes with the castle. If I do get the castle set, I'll review that on here as well. Unfortunately, getting these things back together is kind of a pain. So you got this folded out here like so, like we were doing earlier, so. If you notice, there's little pegs and holes, and these all fit together, so basically you have to fold the front up, you got to fold the back up, and then once the front and back are up, you have to moving the sides and make the little pegs fit into place. So right there, we got one side on. Other side is on, and then the top part flips back into place. Unfortunately, the top part is very loose, and I had a real hard time, working with this. See, there's that hinge there that it sort of rotates on so that it can be the backdrop for the support for the backdrop. And I've actually had this break off a few times, but okay. And then you try to move this around, and this wants to go in the wrong way. So you think you got it, and then it collapses in there. Okay, we finally got it there. So, these figures are not bad. I'm not a fan of the way Koopa Paratroopa's wings break off so easily. But, main problem is just getting these things back together. I wish they'd used magnets instead. That probably would have been a lot easier. Probably cost more money, unfortunately. But, as is, if you're a fan, I mean, these are a decent addition to your collection, and they'll go great with the play sets. Are you a fan of the Super Mario Brothers movie, and did you pick up any of these figures yet? What do you think if you did? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. I'm always posting new videos, and be sure to give this one a like if you found it helpful. I'm Taylor T. Carlson. I'll see you next time.